I think it is so easy to help children be successful, and it doesn't cost the taxpayers any money to do what we're doing.
No child gets through their first day without knowing what it takes to succeed in school.
I just created 5 small steps.
Coming to school each day on time, doing all work.
Turn it into your boss.
Which also includes the green assignment notebook signed by their parents, and always show the parents.
Follow Liberty rules and just do it.
Doing it the first time is major green.
Liberty Elementary has a strong focus on discipline and making the children take ownership of their own education and being responsible about their own daily work.
The green assignment notebook is a way for teachers and parents of students to communicate, and so that parents know how their kid's doing and what they're doing in school.
We have probably 99% parent participation every day, where the parent looks at the assignment notebook from Head Start through 6th grade, signs the assignment notebook so that the teachers know that they were able to look at how their child's day was.
Students who are in green are doing their job and they're listening the first time. The students who are in yellow aren't necessarily listening the first time, and the students who are in red have had several warnings and still haven't listened.
I feel that it's so easy to help families, especially if a child's having a hard time.
In the 3 years that my son has been here, he's had some issues with his behavior pretty much. He's always been a stubborn child and he wants his way all the time.
If the assignment notebook doesn't seem to correct the mistake or what the child needs to work on, then they come back to see me and we have some reteaching. If that doesn't seem to be fixing the mistake, then what we do is right away get the families involved.
The amount of patience that they have is amazing to me. We've done countless meetings. We've had sessions with Coach D. We've had interventions. We've done a number of phone calls every day just to try to calm him down, and it's amazing. They are so great.
We basically teach the child that school is their job, their teacher is their teacher boss, so to speak, and that their parents are what we tell them is really the big boss, and it's up to us to instill in them how they can be successful in school. And it's a nice partnership. We teach the parents how they can help them at home to do their job, so when they come to school, they are ready to learn.
Surprisingly and gratefully, it's gotten better over the last month or two, so I'm excited.
The best thing about Liberty is that they reinforce a sense of community. Not only do they try to get parents involved in the children's education, but they bring the community partners in as well.
Our zip code, where all of our families from Liberty reside in, has been stated in the last census to be 200% below the poverty line. That's $22,000 for a family of 4. At our school, we're at about 90% poverty. 650 kids. That ends up being a lot of our children who are coming from families that are really struggling to make ends meet. We have families that are looking for jobs, or on the other end, families that are so overemployed, they're working 2 or 3 jobs to try to make ends meet and still struggling.
Liberty has 60% Latino students. 50% of all of our students are learning English as a second language, so I would say that makes them different than some other schools.
It really follows a full-service community school model, and what that means is that we try to bring in as many resources for our families as we can so that we work alongside with our families to get everything that they need so that their children can come to school every day.
We have a health clinic downstairs that students and families can access.
And really our goal with our kids is to keep them in school. And without our healthcare center, if we were to call a mom and say your little one possibly has strep, please take them to the doctor, we would then be assuming that A, they had a primary care physician, and B, they had the transportation to get there, and C, they had the language, which for a lot of our families, those 3 factors would limit them. And the children just wouldn't be treated and they would miss days and days of school.
I think poverty creates stresses that really affect both the children and the adults, and so our students are showing some of those signs of those stresses that maybe somebody who doesn't live in poverty and doesn't have to worry about whether parents are going to have a job and whether there's going to be food on at home at night. They don't have those concerns.
Poetry Cafe is a way of sixth graders to be able to express themselves and their feelings and all these new changes and feelings that might be going on at home, and they just need a way to express themselves in a good way. So Poetry Cafe kind of comes in and fills that job so that it's anger's not taken out on other kids kind of thing, and it's kind of fun to write poetry.
I think what's amazing about Poetry Cafe is that Mrs. Farrell and the other sixth grade teachers have managed to make it come alive.
We read poems to our classrooms, and then they give us treats.
It's helped me learn some new ideas and things that I didn't know about myself and talents and stuff.
They love coming to school. School is often a safe haven for them, and they love to learn. And they really, in fact, we have some students who are here by 6:30 in the morning and don't leave until 6 o'clock at night.
They have a program, it's the Completely Kids program, and that is great for me because I'm a single mom and I have weird working hours, so it's great to be able to bring them here in the morning and have them here until I'm able to get off work to come get them.
At our school, it's an extended part of our day. So all of the programming is in line with what the students are doing during the day with us.
It's a place where you can finish your homework and you to go to the gym and play around it.
Half of the students' time is an enrichment activity and the other half is an academic piece. Right now we have students, if you were to walk upstairs, you would be able to see students doing a cooking class. It's hands-on, developmentally appropriate ways to reinforce the skills needed to pass the test at the end of the year.
Paloma is my teacher. She's the best teacher in the world.
She has been a key part in the way Octavio is behaving these days, so we love her.
She takes care of us and keeps us safe.
My hope for my students is that they grow up and they share what's been given to them. I feel like our students are so fortunate because they are seeing a piece of the world that not a lot of kids get to see. They're seeing so many different cultures come together and so many different socioeconomic classes come together and work together and truly be a family without being in the same family.
And that's why Nebraska loves
Our public schools.
Nebraska loves
Our public schools.
Nebraska loves our public schools.